Lilith?
So I'm gonna try to dissipate through the floor and get out of this this lock I'm in.
You can even take her with you. I'm imagining this like, you're coming with me.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think that's kind of what. I don't know. It's up to Noah.
I know. I was looking at that. I was like, do I want to? But no, I think I'm just gonna melt through, and hopefully solve this this pin issue. So this does call for a roll. And just FYI, the discipline says that passing through a modern interior wall is an average difficulty. So I'll go ahead and roll. And I have been building up a focus skill called Phantasmal that helps me with this skill.
We're just waiting for this moment, and it's okay.
I know. I have 13. Does that?
It's okay.
Okay, cool. So, all right. So I knew I wanted to wait before I said anything cool to know if I'd failed or succeeded. So I've got my claw stuck there in this minion, and I say, you're resilient, but can you do this? And then cascade, through the floor. Follow if you can.
So where do you end up? On the lower floor? So you end up in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay. So imagine you just boom and arrive in the kitchen. Are you alone or with the minion you just took you?
I'm alone.
Okay.
Yeah. And unpinned.
Perfect.
I think it's her. I think it's her action next.
So I'm imagining that she just punched through the floor, kind of like angry. Then she turns, and if I remember correctly, Mask is the other one that is closer. And he just gets the blade, just say stay still, and then just launches through you, just launches toward you. And you have a defend roll.
Yep, it's dexterity, pure.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to add to it, so it's going to be 6 dice of dexterity. Whoa, 25.
What?
So here I also
great.
I just add like the pairs, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
well, not
Just
all
like
the
it's
pairs.
Karen.
The high pair.
Yeah, I
Right.
have like 5 of my dice are 5, so that's a 25.
Yeah.
I've never seen a roll like this.
Never
The
Never
entire
been with the
campaign.
mask.
Easy
You've
shot.
never
It's like
been with the
stay
mask.
still. Okay. Oh wait, no, that was a defense roll. Right, not an attack. Okay, but still,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
shoot. I'd use
Yeah,
I'd use your
just
special
shift.
effects and just
I just
she
do-
like
I don't
goes
even-
like
Yeah. I don't even move. I don't
Yeah.
even move from the place where I am. I just do like this, and her attack goes like. And I manifest my avatar, like fuck the mask.
Right.
I'm just like this guy with my mask and the black coat or whatever you would call it. Like,
Can someone remind me a little bit about minions? Do they have to be dehusked in order to be banished?
I remember correctly. No.
Yeah, they're just shadows, right? I mean, they're just shadows in like cheap costumes.
Yeah. Let's see.
I mean, the Unbiddens is literally trying to become part of reality.
To be honest,
Right, but-
I messed up a rule. So I'll just say the moment a minion receives even a single damage,
Ooh,
the husk will explode,
awesome.
revealing the
Yeah,
true
yeah.
form.
so awesome. So
The
what is
moment that
so-
Lilith just
right.
does this thing,
right?
So
So
we know
the
her true
thing that
form.
leaped at the thing that leaped at Mask was very different looking. What was it? What did it look like?
and it looks like I'll take the image. Oh no, I don't have it. Well, you know, I think you know what the image is.
A pain mother. Okay, yeah. You know, the first minion of choice of every single Whispering Vault GM. It's like, ooh, I
I
want one of
resisted the
those.
urge for free ants. Free ants.
Yeah. Mhm. Excellent.
So yeah, now you know.
The
Noah's.
banish, is on page 54,
Mhm.
and it says, so we can make an attempt to banish any given shadow or minion. We can only make it once per hunt,
Mhm.
and the difficulty, since it's subjugated to the unbidden,
Right,
is
is the-
based on the unbidden's resolve.
Screw that. I've got to save these rolls for the unbidden. Never mind minions.
Right.
Okay, so yeah. Although tell you the truth, minions are such bastards in combat that
No.
you know maybe I take that back. For future reference, maybe a banish, shoo, it's a good idea. Okay, but I'm just blithering. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Adriano. You've got all
walk-
kinds of things to do.
Okay, so after Emerald or the Pain Mother, there's the Unbidden, and she just follows through, just kind of like positioning herself, or at least the space of the corridor. It's not really that big, but just follows through the attack of the Pain Mother, using her claws as a barrier of attacks.
Wait,
all
I'm
through
confused. Didn't
the-
she just attack Hazard? I mean, attack Mask.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The Pain Mother already just attacked. We've just had all that
Yeah,
fun.
the Pain Mother
This
attacked
Pain
me.
Mother attacked.
Yeah.
Now it's the Unbidden's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
And who's the closest to the Unbidden? The closest thing to the Unbidden, the closest adversary is still Mask.
Oh, okay.
So she still attacks
Sure.
Masks.
No, I'm fine with that. I just was confused about who you were talking about.
It's okay.
So that's another dexterity roll.
Yeah, although you need to make three dexterity rolls. Three
Ah,
defense
man, you
rolls,
and your
because
multiple
she's
limbs,
attacking
Adriano.
with three.
Yeah,
Huh?
we dealt with this already once. He loves hitting us with
I-
windmill attacks from his. Yeah,
Okay. So first one.
yeah. I ate it last time. You get to do it this time.
Right. Well, it's a 6. Two dice with 3. So that's a 6.
Plus defense bonus, if any.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah, I didn't put any modifiers for attacks or defenses or anything.
Interesting.
Adriano, did you get that? 6?
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Mask has been
First
hit.
roll was
Many. Perceive. Resolve. Not perceive. So yeah, -1, -1. So the first attack hit you. Yes.
I'll give you the attacks first. Unless we want to start counting damage already to see what happens.
Why don't you roll the damage for the first attack, and then he can roll the next defense.
And then you have strength of these limbs is equal to its fortitude. Okay. So fortitude. Yes. So there are 6 damages of attack. 6 dice for the attack.
Wait.
Yes.
Okay.
So he attacked me. I rolled a 6. So I'm going to take damage from that.
Okay, you took for the first attack 19 damage, but you need to divide the result by your fortitude.
Yeah.
Before applying the damage, the real damage.
By my fortitude. So it's 5, 19 dividing by 5.
So you'll take 4 damage, I believe,
4 damage.
unless you round down fully. Somebody can double check. Just 3?
Yeah,
No?
you
Okay.
round it.
You round down no matter any fraction down. So it's 3 damage.
Yeah.
And
So
so
it's
that's
3
3
damage
off your
from this
vitality.
one.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll the next defense,
Yeah.
which is 5.
Oh no. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. You're paying the price for the moment. You're paying the price for Lilith's surprise attack from behind is what you're doing. Yeah.
This one is 22.
Okay. So it's 22 divided by what
5.
was it? Was it
Divided
by
by
5,
5.
right?
So right, you're going to take 4
By
damage.
fortitude.
Yeah.
4 damage. Okay. And here comes the next roll. That's a 12. Hopefully.
Not good enough. Oh man. Okay. Ouch.
27.
But so my defense for the third one is a 12. Is that enough to defend?
No.
Shit. Okay. So how much do I take?
Well,
Just to be clear and open to the rules, because I really feel that this is the moment to talk about it. The discipline that I'm using is the tentacles on page 28 of the Dangerous Prey,
of course it is.
and it's a master.
Mhm.
She's a master. And every attack of the master has an attack attribute equal to his resolve -1 for each tentacle after the first.
Right.
So the first one is the resolve that is 19. It's really overpowered. And the second one is 18, and the
right,
third one is 17.
Right. So it was a really good roll. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So how much
You
damage
take-
do I?
I
What-
remember
what's this
there
roll?
is
It was
27.
So that's 5 dice.
27
You took
divided
3
by
plus 4
fortitude.
plus 5.
Yeah.
Right.
So 27 divided by 5.
It's going to be 5
5
points.
dice.
Mhm.
Shit.
Are you down to
Okay,
0
so
vitality yet?
I'm gonna check. So that's 12. What's my vitality?
That's
It's
nasty.
12. I'm down to 0.
That's okay, because stalkers can
Yeah.
still subtract to their attributes before being utterly destroyed.
Mhm.
So if I remember correctly, yeah, only stalkers. When a stalker runs out of vitality, additional damage lower the vessel's attributes instead.
Right.
You decide which
Right.
kind of attributes
Right.
is
So
lowered.
So now you are only your fleshly shell right now. That's all that's I mean your supernatural protection is gone. Now it's just your it's
Right.
just your fleshly shell. And so if you're physically destroyed, dexterity, fortitude, or strength, I forget the details, but whatever it is,
Yeah.
then you're going to die. But right now, your vessel, you're still in your vessel. It's still operative. You just don't have any buffer left at all.
Yeah. But I can still use abilities and stuff
Mhm.
like that, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So the
Now
next
remember
is
that
gonna-
if you decide to lower dexterity and strength and both drop to 0, you cannot move.
Right.
You're just
Mm,
unable to do anything. If
okay.
your fortitude lowers to 0, you are destroyed.
Right.
If fortitude lowers to 0, sorry.
Then you're destroyed.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Next.
Yes. So then I believe finally it's my turn.
No,
No.
you're 6 on the initiative.
Yes, correct. So it's the women now.
Yes.
Okay.
And so I can imagine they attack you,
Yeah.
and your defense is obviously impaired by your position.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm imagining that this is a it's I imagine a -2 of
Okay.
malus on your roll.
Yeah.
So roll your defense 3 times.
Damn it. Lost a die. Give me just a second.
Sure.
On the other hand, pleasantly, that time I roll a 12. So
That's okay.
I have a +2, but then there's the -2, so I'm just reading the raw rolls now. And another 12. I'm getting
Okay.
boxcars on 4 dice. That's 2 times. And then finally, that time I do not. That time my total is merely a 5. Another straight
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So
Now, this is curious, and I'll just... they're mortals, so they have a die cap on you, but they are A, inspired, and B, in group.
right.
So they have 2 die caps, so
Okay.
they can go over, but they just get the full damage.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case... Oh, there we are. It's 1 die.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I don't
I'm
think it's
really,
really a
guys, I'm
problem.
really not worried about getting hurt. My only real problem is that I can't do much else. Well, I mean, I have one woman, like one mortal hanging on me. I'm not that worried about what I can and can't accomplish. All right. Just, I mean, if you're going to try to tell me I'm pinned by one mortal, I'm going to laugh in your face. That's not going to work. So
it's a fight.
right.
As
So I'm
damage,
going to
but
take
you
one.
need to...
Right. I'm going to take. Oh, they made one whole vitality. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So I'm struggling. They're tearing at me with little effect. So that was my defense roll. Does that take us to the end of the turn? I believe.
Yes.
Okay. Do we have time for one more round in full, or should we? You think so? If we
want to
keep it-
continue,
if
yes.
we keep
I'm
it
good.
pretty
I'm
quick?
good to continue. We can
Okay.
we can keep it if you want.
So in that case, let's roll our new initiatives.
I've got 12.
Nice.
18. I'm Mr. 6 all of a sudden.
8.